Again there guys, it's just the install video for our tyre pressure app, our TPMS Aware. And if you're just using it directly on a phone, so you're going to get this here. This here is our receiver, a USB port at like this end. Now this can go directly into like a head unit, and then it hooks to the like head unit like data over like USB, or it can just be powered and connect to a phone via like Bluetooth, and then it still uses a sort of 433 megahertz signal to get to the sensors. So the sensors like signal go from the sensors to here, and then it goes from here over Bluetooth to your phone. So that's how it works direct on that phone. And then for example, if you're running a caravan or something and you need the extra range, you have a repeater that looks the same as this box, and that repeater just needs a power source. So we suggest powering off the trailer plug or your Anderson. We do have a piggyback cable for the Anderson plug, which makes it quite easy. And then you can put the repeater on the hitch, and then basically goes the sensors, a repeater to receiver to your phone. So once this is in your car, you just need to power this from like a USB port, so you can use a SIG plug, or majority cars that have one. I know I'm in a Triton here, and it's got one in the centered console at the back here. So wherever you want to put it, you can. That is fine. So that's plugged in. That has a power source. We're all happy. It's just using USB for power, so that's fine. Then on the iPhone, you want to come into the App Store, and you want to search for TPMS Aware, go search, and you're looking for something that looks like that. I'm going to push download now, and that's going to download onto my phone. Open it up. I'm going to click. You're going to get heaps of these pop-ups. Just go allow to all of them. It's pretty standard on a phone for that sort of thing. Then I'm going to turn on the car, so that USB has a power. And what I'm going to do is you can see the app is opened here, and it's got a little Bluetooth symbol in the top corner that's currently red. When it's like an iPhone, you don't have to pair it in the actual Bluetooth thing. So I'm going to tap on that, and you can see it's brought up like that screen there. So we get to here, you can see it's found this one here. So we're going to go connect, and it's saying connecting, and you can see it's gone green up here. That's a good sign. And you can see pressures have come in. Now it's coming as KPI, so if you come into TPMS setup, you can change that to a PSI, and you can see those are dated. Now what you want to test is, I'm going to spin off the sensor just to make sure everything's working as it should. So I spun a sensor off, and you can see we've gone down to 1 here, and we would be getting a alarm coming through, and I've got my phone on do not disturb, so I don't hear anything. So you would have to, all things on do not disturb, you have to allow that. You can always mute the alarm. So that is just a quick test to do. You want to just make sure the sensors working. Screw that back on now, and that will be that. So that is basically how you install it on an iPhone.